offensive linemen, particularly, the three rookies there. What did you think of the job they did in, keeping you up this past Sunday? And I guess your thoughts on, having three rookie offensive linemen there.
Yeah, I think they were all chosen for a reason. I think the Miami Dolphins coaches, the GM and Coach Flores, they made those decisions, for a reason. And I think they did a great job. Anytime that you can come out of a game, not getting sacked, I think that's a really great job from the line up front. So I think they're all individually different. They're all, wired differently. They're good at different things, but I think things are starting to come together for those guys up front. They're starting to communicate a lot better. But it's a day-to-day process with us offensively. We just got to continue to, work at what we need to get the job done, and that's what we're going to do.
Ruthie?
Hey, Tua. What comes to mind when you Patrick Mahomes?
Same agent. We got the same agent.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. But I mean, when you think of Patrick, you just think of someone who's very explosive, generational talent. I mean, he can do it all, on the run, the pocket, look right, throw it behind his head. I mean, whatever you want, that guy got it. So, all the respect in the world from me to him.
Adam?
Tua, you had a rough couple of weeks between the Broncos game and then your injury. And we talked to you last week. You seemed a little down. Maybe you're just focused on the task at hand. How are you doing? How's your confidence? How's your outlook? And what did you learn from the adversity you overcame the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, well, I mean, adversity has always been in my life, from high school, college, the injuries, and then also in the NFL. I think that's just life. I think last week I was a little down because of the way I practiced, and it just wasn't to the standard that I wanted to practice. But yeah, you learn from those things, and like I said before, it's a continuous learning process in the NFL. You learn day to day and week to week. And there's always something new to learn because defenses are not going to stay the same. They're going to be different, and then you also can expect some nuances coming into this game too. So,
Safid?
What's going on, Tua? Do you enter this game kind of feeling the need to keep pace with Mahomes? And I want to ask you about the red zone. Do you think some hurry up or lining up quickly in the red zone could probably help you guys a little bit moving forward as well?
I think we're going to need to execute every time we go out there offensively. I don't think we need to do anything new. We just got to go out there and have all 11 guys playing together and being on the same page, really. We just got to be able to go out there and execute, do that. And in the red area, I know Chan is he has something really good for us. But we got to execute offensively. I believe we have the plays, just not executed the way we had done in practice. So it's all about execution, and you can only take it a play at a time, and you just don't worry about anything else.
Steve?
Tua, how much easier is your defense making your life with the way they've been playing?
Well, I think the defense has a big part of our success as a team too. They've done a tremendous job getting turnovers for us, putting us in great situations. And then you also talk about our special teams. I mean, our special teams does a great job in putting us in great situations, and really it's complementary football we're playing out there. We're just trying to, play as a team, and yeah, I'd say they definitely make it a lot easier for us.
Joe?
Tua, I really appreciated that moment you had with Rob earlier. It was good to see some laughter, some joy. it kind of reminded me of the locker room. You know, I missed that when we're not able to see a lot of those moments between the players that happen behind the scenes. And I was thinking about how Ryan Fitzpatrick feels so comfortable in his assignment and his skin that he makes everyone around him feel comfortable. So my question is, in what ways are you feeling more comfortable? In what ways are you feeling more comfortable with your task and everything around you, having some starts under your belt and being near the end of your rookie season now?
I'd say I'm comfortable with what I'm given, whatever plays that I'm given. I'm comfortable with them. Mind you, we talk about these things, me and Chan, we talk about what I like, talk about what I don't like. I mean, I have as much input as anyone else does in our quarterback room. And that's what makes me feel that much comfortable to tell Chan, you know, hey, can we run this or can we not run this? So yeah, I would say I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm given.
Al?
Hi, Tua. A few minutes ago, we were talking with Andy Reid, and he was talking about some of the unconventional throws that Mahomes is able to pull off. And he said something interesting about that. He saw it as something that would inspire other quarterbacks to try that. And I'm wondering, how confident are you in your ability to throw those sidearm throws and some of those others? And how would you feel about throwing passes with your right hand?
I'm not too sure. You know, I don't practice like any of those really. So, you know, really, if I have to make a throw, you know, sidearm, you know, then I guess that's how it'll happen in the game. Things just happen so fast in the game. You almost have no time to think. You just got to react a lot of the times. But yeah, that's what I had to say about that.
All right, time for one more. We'll go to Cam.
Hey, Tua, what's up, man?
Wait, before you ask this question, Cam always gets like the last question. Oh my gosh.
Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? You tired of hearing?
No, I already knew you were gonna ask a question, so I just didn't know if it was gonna come second to the last or the last.
Okay, all right. I'm glad there was some anticipation. I hope I don't poop the bed with this one. We talked, I guess, after the game about tempo and what you guys said there. I watched the game back and saw you guys did more empty formations as well. I'm curious, what about those two packages make you comfortable as a quarterback? You know, the tempo and the empty.
Yeah, I think it helps, you know, just to kind of see the defense a little bit, see what the defense is going to give us if they want to blitz or if they're checking out of a blitz into coverage. I think that helps. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, really, indicator formations.